We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Winston Churchill. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. To improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. Winston Churchill. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Winston Churchill. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. Winston Churchill. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. Winston Churchill. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. Winston Churchill. Never, never, never give up. Winston Churchill. I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober and you will still be ugly. Winston Churchill. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Winston Churchill. You can always count on Americans to do the right thing, after they've tried everything else. Winston Churchill. I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals. Winston Churchill. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. Winston Churchill. The price of greatness is responsibility. Winston Churchill. Russia is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Winston Churchill. Socialism is a philosophy of failure, the creed of ignorance, and the gospel of envy. Its inherent virtue is the equal sharing of misery. Winston Churchill. My most brilliant achievement was my ability to be able to persuade my wife to marry me. Winston Churchill. In wartime, truth is so precious that she should always be attended by a bodyguard of lies. Winston Churchill. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. Winston Churchill. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. Winston Churchill. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. Winston Churchill. If Hitler invaded hell, I would make at least a favorable reference to the devil in the House of Commons. Winston Churchill. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. Winston Churchill. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Winston Churchill. Without tradition, art is a flock of sheep without a shepherd. Without innovation, it is a corpse. Winston Churchill. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you can see. Winston Churchill. I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Winston Churchill. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. Winston Churchill. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Winston Churchill.